Hola a todos, estamos en el capítulo 23 del Kingdom con Deliverance y en este capítulo vamos a intentar salvar a Joanka, gente, que si ha liado esto que no se pueden imaginar. Eh, Venga, sí, vamos a ir para allá, voy a hacer un guardado aquí. Aquí. No voy a hacer que el vídeo no grabe. Que no se grabe, ya me ha pasado tantas veces ya que prefiero no arriesgarme. Vale, al lío. Devuélvame a mi Joanka. Ah, que me cierran la puta cara. Tú. Eh, Te pongas chulo.
God grant you health.
Ah, no era él. ¿Por qué me cerraron la puta cara? Oh, pues es aquí. Sí que es aquí.
Come right up. It's a feast for your eyes and your stomach.
Me cago en-
It's hard to resist. You'll not find better meat anywhere.
¿Dónde está? Está aquí. Habla con Joanka. No creo que los guardias estén dispuestos a dejarme.
Hey, clear off. No one's allowed to talk to your hunker. Bishop Yaroslav's orders.
Pagaré. Estoy con el obispo.
I
Estoy con
know.
el obispo.
I was just testing you. And you passed. I'm with the bishop's entourage, and I'm here at his command. Let me in to talk to Yahanka.
In that case, you surely know that everyone who comes from the bishop has to show
Oh,
a
fuck.
document to prove it.
Good, good. Your diligence is commendable. I don't have the document on me at present, though. I left it at the monastery.
Te han
Sorry,
pillado.
sir. We'll have to go and get it. I can't let you in otherwise. I wouldn't want to anger the Monsignor.
Of course. And you can actually read, can you?
A little, sir, yes. That's why they put me here.
Very wise. You're clearly the right man for the job. Very well. I'll be back soon with that paper.
Tenemos que conseguir el documento ese. ¿Y dónde está? ¿Dónde está el papel? No me lo indica. Con mucha cautela. ¿Dónde ha dicho que está el documento ese? Bueno, tengo ahí la partida guardada. En el peor de los casos cargo y ya está. Tú.
I want to talk about you.
All right.
Pagaré.
I'm sure the bishop wouldn't mind if you had to go and answer a call of nature. And if it were a nice long call, there'd be a few groschen in it for you.
Don't even try it.
Ah,
Come on now. Just between the two of us. Johanka is my friend. She has no one else but me. The Inquisitor will surely take her away, and I'll never see her again. I just want to say goodbye to her before she disappears forever. What would you do in my place?
Well, since you put it that way, but I'd be taking a big risk, disobeying the bishop's orders. You'd have my head for it.
espero que lo hagáis por
Of
nada.
course. I wouldn't expect you to put yourself at risk without a reward.
Toma, por Joanka.
All right, go on then, but make it quick, eh?
For sure. Thanks a lot. I owe you.
God be with you.
Siempre viene bien tener dinero en la cartera.
Johanka, are you alright?
Yes, Henry. I'm fine. I'm glad to see you.
I spoke to the Inquisitor. He wants to put you on trial.
I know. It's all in God's hands now.
No, it's not. I mean, it is, of course. But the bishop has allowed me to defend you.
You want to defend me? Thank you. Henry, that's very kind of you. But you needn't bother. Our Lady won't let anything bad happen to me. I am her instrument, and I am completely in her hands. Everything that's happening is her sacred will.
I won't stand by with my arms folded. You need someone to testify for you. As I said, I will defend you.
If you insist, maybe it's the will of the Virgin that you came to me. So be it then.
About that trial,
Yes, the trial.
No debéis provocar al obispo.
I'll get some people who will testify for you in court. But Brother Nicodemus is worried you'll say things that will make the Inquisitor angry. Please don't do that. You have to talk to him respectfully, answer his questions with humility, and not say anything to annoy him. And don't say anything against the church or priests. Please.
I'll say only what the Blessed Virgin wants me to say.
Por favor, escuchadme.
Johanka, please. You mustn't say anything against him or the church. Be contrite. Maybe even admit you might have been wrong about some things. I don't think the Inquisitor is so bad. If you submit to him, he'll drop the charges.
You too now. You're speaking exactly the same as his assistant. The two of you joined forces against me, did you?
I've nothing to do with him. I didn't even know he was here. Believe me, I'm really trying to help you.
You don't believe me anymore, do you?
Creo en vos.
I do, Johanka, I believe you. But in court, you must speak reasonably, prudently. A lot depends on it. Maybe even your life.
I appreciate your concern for me, Henry, really, I do. But you must understand. I can't
Estamos
deny
en un
that the
callejón sin
Virgin Mary
salida,
visits
gente.
me, or what she wants to tell us. Not now. After everything that's happened, I can't.
Y está
Otherwise,
convencida de que eso va a curar a
she won't
Matías.
heal Matthias.
But you have to consider yourself and what's good for you. Surely you don't want to be convicted of heresy. That won't do anyone any good, neither you nor Matthias.
I've already told you. Everything is in the hands of the Blessed Virgin. I will accept with humility the fate she grants me.
Oh, Sacra. This is going to be a right mess.
Así sea, es que no hay forma. Vale.
What did Bishop Yaroslav ask you about?
All sorts of things. Like how the Virgin Mary visits me, what she shows me, and about preaching to the people. Actually, he was really quite pleasant. He asked me about scalets, whether I go to church, and a lot of other things. And in the end, he told me I mustn't speak in public again about the visitations and that. But I couldn't obey an order like that. The Blessed Virgin is testing me, and I have to do what she asks, no matter who or what stands in the way.
I'd say he wasn't too happy about that.
No. He came there with his men, dispersed the people, and had me arrested and locked up here.
I went to Ujits, like you asked.
That's good, Henry. I hope you purged yourself of your sins.
I did the pilgrimage of penance, like you said. And in the church, I begged the Virgin Mary for forgiveness.
And she will bless you, Henry. You're a good man. Remember that. And don't stray into wrongdoing again.
I won't. I made a donation to the church, too. And the parish priest there, Father Godwin, he was asking about you.
Was he? Well, what did you tell him?
Oh, just about everything that's going on, and the things you were saying. He was quite moved by it, to tell the truth. He even gave me some writings.
You see? Maybe Our Lady is giving you a sign too.
Cuídate, Joanka. Ojalá salga todo bien. Gracias. Vale, hay que hablar con este hombre también. ¿Está aquí o dentro? Dentro. Lucota. ¿Quién es este?
Father, the Inquisitor has had Johanka thrown in jail.
I know, son.
He's planning a hearing.
Rightly so. It's about time this whole matter was dealt with.
What do you think about it, then?
As I say, it's a good thing that the matter is being investigated. The things Johanka has been preaching are, to say the least,
Está en contra.
Who knows what these dreams are that she speaks of? And her words are only putting ideas in people's heads and leading them astray. Now, instead of going to church, as they should, they go to her in the false belief that they will find solace. It's creating a chasm between the people and the church and leading them away from the true teaching left to us by Christ. They're misguided and swamped in heretical ideas.
But Johanka is no heretic. She's a good, kind girl who's only trying to do the right thing. I'll defend her.
Suit yourself. But mind you don't get ensnared in her fallacies, and leave it to the bishop to judge the matter.
Of course.
God be with you.
Vale, a este tipo también hay que ver. Pues vamos para allá. Quieto parado.
Master Bailiff,
Joder, que se nota.
Inquisitor Yaroslav is going to try Johanka.
I know. He was here asking questions, too.
Oh? What did he want to know?
Various things. Like how things are here, whether people are honest, whether we observe the fest days, and so forth. And then he asked about Johanka. About what she preaches, whether people come to listen to her and that. He's been talking to a lot of other people in Sázava, too. I even heard that Katra, the swordsmith's wife, invited him to dine with them.
That's interesting. Thanks for telling me. Was he just asking questions, or does he want you to testify before the court?
Yes, he did ask me to testify, and I'm none too happy about it.
¿A favor o en contra?
And what are you going to say about her?
It depends what I'm asked, but there's not much I can say. I don't know Johanka very well. She seems virtuous and self-sacrificing to me. She's never done anything wrong, and no one here ever had a cross word to say about her. Until recently. Maybe some gossip about her and Sir Sebastian. But I've heard similar talk about half the women folk here.
Now that's just idle gossip. Johanka is a virtuous girl.
True. But then there's that preaching of hers. Folk have been falling out. They're split according to whether they believe Johanka or not. I don't know quite what to think of it myself. But I don't want to jump to conclusions. I'll wait and see what the learned bishop has to say.
Couldn't you add something good to your testimony for
Oh,
Johanka?
fuck.
I would, show my gratitude substantially.
What? Are you trying to bribe me to commit perjury?
Me habéis entendido mal.
Good lord, no. I wouldn't dream of it. I expressed myself badly, that's all. What I was trying to say, rather clumsily, is that I'd be very glad if you were to speak on Johanka's behalf. Because she really deserves it.
Well, I'll overlook your clumsiness then.
Thank you, Master Bailiff.
Muy torpe de mi parte, sí. ¿A quién se le ocurre? Ese hombre está bañado en oro, vaya. Ahora quién, a ver qué ver. A ver, a ver. A ver, a ver. Joder, tío. De paso vamos a ver a las mozas. Para que nos limpie. Estamos muy sucios. Uy, me he equivocado. Más adelante. Aquí.
God be with you.
I'm interested.
And what is it?
Proper.
But if
Fine.
I'm sure you. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Vale, también esta. Que está llena de sangre. Y el gambesón, venga.
I'd like to,
So what are you interested? As you wish.
Fine.
I'm sure you'll be. Goodbye.
Vale. Vamos a hablar con el espadero. La mujer del espadero, mejor dicho. Catra.
I'm here about Johanka.
You're that fella of hers, are you? What do you want?
No. I'm just a friend of hers. Matthias is her fella.
Huh. God knows how many she has.
I heard you invited Bishop Yaroslav to come and dine with you?
Yes, so what? Bishop Yaroslav is an esteemed visitor to Sázava, and it's only fitting he should be suitably hosted by devout burghers.
And what did you talk about?
What we discussed with the Monsignor is none of your business.
What have you got against Johanka?
Nothing. The question is, what has she got against us? Tell me that.
What?
She turns up here and tries to tell us how to live our lives. Says the Virgin Mary whispers to her in the night. Yeah, I'm sure. To a simple village wench.
Joder, qué borde.
I'd like to know who's really putting those ideas in her head. She's just getting people all worked up. Men, especially. Coming around here with her nonsense. Sázava is a decent, orderly place, I'll have you know. We don't want any trouble here. All this talk about hellfire and the end of the world. God have mercy. No one is interested in what she has to say. All they want is some spectacle. She ought to have thought twice before she started. Not that she wasn't warned.
What do you mean, warned?
Era
As I
esta la que
said,
envió
she was told.
a los 4 zumbados eso, ¿no? Explicaos.
Tell me everything you know. I represent the royal hetman, so don't try and keep anything from me.
If you must know, some of the fellas
Sí.
want to have it out with her and tell her to stop. No one wants her speeches here. But would she listen? No. The devil possessed her to bring harm to us.
So it was you who sent those men?
All I wanted was to protect the Sázava folk against her poisonous tongue. And I'll do just that. The Monsignor asked me to testify in court. And I'll tell everything I know there.
And I'll do likewise. Farewell.
Go!
Take care.
Zorra.
Hey, Henry's come to see us.
Goodman Pavel, you're still here. That's a relief. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Yes, yes, still here, but not for long. I had some business to deal with, but now that's out of the way and I'm getting ready to leave. What was it you wanted?
No te
You
vayas
might have
todavía.
heard that Johanka was arrested by the Inquisitor and is facing trial.
Indeed, word has reached me. Poor girl.
I'd like to ask you to speak to the court in Johanka's defense.
Of course, Henry. You have my word. And the word of a burgher of Colleen ought to mean something. But to speak in defense of someone
Me cae bien
accused
ese
of
tipo.
heresy is no small matter. What do you want me to say?
The same thing you told me. That it was a sacred sign that you happened to be nearby when Johanka was speaking, and so on.
True. I'll tell the bishop that. You can rest assured.
Thank you very much. Please wait here a few more days for the court to convene, then I'll send for you.
All right. For Johanka's sake, I'll wait. God be with you.
Muchísimas gracias. ¿Qué queda? Ah, la chica esta. Venga, sí, vamos a verla. No creo que vaya a venir a testificar, pero bueno, por intentarlo no se pierde nada. Solo un poco el tiempo y ya. Y llenarnos la camisa de mierda. Bueno, eso no es pérdida, eso no es pérdida, eso es ganancia.
Jesus Christ be... May the Lord watch over you.
¿Dónde está Adela? Me cago en la leche. He ido al río. Aquí donde están mis amigos, ¿no? ¿Seguirán aquí? Ahí está. Ah, ha ido a coger agua del río. Espérate un momentito.
Adela, the Inquisitor is going to try Johanka in court.
I'm sorry to hear it, but what's that got to do with me? If
Casi
I
nada,
get
en
mixed
verdad.
up in anything peculiar, I'll be thrown out of here. And then what will I do? And besides, I thought I told you I don't want to speak to you again. That hasn't changed. So clear off.
Qué desagradecida. Había que intentarlo, gente. Había que intentarlo. Vamos a ver si están por aquí nuestros amigos. Ya que estamos aquí. Porque yo recuerdo esto es igual que... ¿Sí? Este es el molino de Oliver, sí. ¿Dónde están nuestros colegas? Uy, zona privada. Va, nada. Nada, que le diga a nuestros compis que hemos pasado a ver. y tal. Un saludo para nuestros colegas. Si no los ha echado ya. 2 misiones. Nicodemos. Ah, vale. Hay que hablar con el hermano de Nicodemos antes. He hecho todo lo que he podido. Está bien.
Ya.
No ocupas. Hijo de puta.
I spoke to Johanka.
And did you manage to convince her?
I'm afraid not. She's stubborn. She says she answers only to the Blessed Virgin.
Oh dear, Henry. That's not good at all. What about her family? Doesn't she have a relative she might listen to?
No. None of them survived the raid on Skalitz.
She has no one at all left in the world? Poor child.
¿Otra vez?
Good luck then.
Matías, es el momento de que hables.
Matthias? You're better.
Henry? Is it you?
Yes, it's me. Who else would it be?
I'm glad you're here, Henry. I feel a bit better now. I'd even like to eat something. I must tell Johanka. She'll be glad.
Johanka's not here.
Oh? Where is she?
How to begin?
Joder, no
Look,
se lo
things
cuentes, se
got
va
a
a
bit
poner peor.
complicated here. The main thing is, Johanka is in jail, awaiting trial.
What? What happened?
The Virgin Mary is speaking to Johanka, and Johanka is spreading her word to the people. But there is this inquisitor who heard about it and had her arrested. He's putting her on trial for heresy.
Oh my God. How could such a thing happen? But if Our Lady is speaking to her, surely nothing can happen to her.
Well, I hope not. Trouble is, Johanka is very obstinate, and she's likely to say things in court that will just make it worse for her. Listen, Matthias, I need you to go with me and talk to her. Maybe together we can convince her to see sense.
I wish I could. I'm still too weak to even get out of bed.
Vamos a un esfuerzo.
Sorry, Henry. I just can't do it. You know what? Tell her I'm feeling better, and I agree with everything you tell her. Give her this dice. She'll understand. It'll almost be like I was there with you.
Dado de la suerte de Matías.
All right.
Entiendo.
Thanks, Matthias.
Henry, please, look out for her. And make sure nothing happens to her.
I'll do my best.
See you later.
Vamos, sombra gris. Enséñanos lo que es la bravura. La premura, joder. Nunca lo digo bien. ¡Ah! ¡Qué mal jinete eres, Henry! No es culpa del caballo, es culpa del jinete. ¿Está ensuciado? No. Por suerte. ¡Ya! ¡Ya! ¡Arre, caballo! No hay tiempo que perder. ¡Oh! Corre, Henry, corre. Escucha, tengo que hablar con ella. Y no pienso volver a pagar.
About that trial,
Yes, the trial.
He hablado con Matías.
I spoke to Matthias.
What? But he's lying in a fever, isn't he?
No, he's much better. He asked about you. He wanted to come here, but he's not strong enough yet.
Oh, that's wonderful. You see, Our Lady helped him. And now, I have to do my part.
But doesn't it mean that you've already done your part?
Well,
What would be the point of it all if the Inquisitor were to have you imprisoned now? Or even worse?
It's a message. A final test. I mustn't fail now, after everything.
But you
No
already
seas
passed the Virgin
tonta.
Mary's message on. Many people heard it, and many of them have amended their ways. You certainly haven't failed. Look, Matthias gave me this for you, and he asked me to tell you to look out for yourself.
Thank you, Henry. Go now. I need to rest.
Buena suerte. Ya está hecho. Hay que hablar con el cura. Con el obispo. El custodio. Se nos ha hecho el día entero hablando consiguiendo los testigos, vaya. Todo el día para eso. Hay que hablar con el Nicodemus, no. Lo que la Virgen María quiera. Ciertas actividades sospechosas. Me defenderé en un duelo. Espérate. Que tengo que ver ese diálogo como sea, gente. Tengo que verlo. Hostia, no he guardado. Hostia, gente, como este vídeo no salga, le hemos liado. He arriesgado al final. Corta de... Tírate un duelo con espadas. Es que sí que verlo, tío.
Monsignor, it occurs to me that maybe this situation with Johanka
Un
could be
duelo.
resolved in a different way.
Is that so?
Pensaba que iba a dar un guantazo,
Pray,
tío.
enlighten me.
I want to defend Johanka in a duel. If God is willing and I win, then
Juicio
Johanka
por
will...
combate.
And who do you propose to fight? Me? Or the Archangel Gabriel?
How should I know? With someone. Let God decide.
Solving disputes by such barbaric means is a throwback to ancient pagan times, and the Holy Church will not tolerate it. It is an offense to God to demand that he resolve disputes that it is our duty to resolve. No, Henry. It's out of the question. I don't want to hear another word about it.
Bueno, ya que estamos. Pero ¿qué problema?
Johanka was visited by the Virgin Mary. So what she says can't be wrong.
We only have her word for that. And even if her visions were real, she was at fault for interpreting them as she saw fit and preaching to the people.
Pero la Virgen María.
But how? If the Virgin Mary told her.
As it says in Galatians, but though we, or an angel from heaven, preach any other gospel unto you than
Qué cabezota,
that
Henry,
which
tío.
we have preached unto you, let him be accursed.
En realidad no lo entiendo.
Galatians? Forgive me, Monsignor, but I don't quite understand.
Indeed. In short, people simply can't be left to interpret Scripture, or
Blah, blah,
each
blah.
would read the Scriptures in his own way, and everyone would believe something different. That can't be allowed. Anyone who interprets the Word of God differently, do you understand?
I understand.
Di que no. Di que no. Ciertas sospechosas.
Monsignor, I've heard of various...
Very good, my son. Please.
Some women in Uz, then they went to the woods.
What? They must be brought to... Who is this herbalist they...
Old Gertrude. She lives in the...
Thank you for telling me. Once I've finished with Johanka's...
Well, the parish priest in Uzitz is... Not that he's a bad
Ah,
person.
que va a ir de rato todo el tiempo.
He takes good care of it. It's just that he drinks quite a lot. And,
That distresses me. All the more so because what you do... Thank you for telling me, Henry. Now to...
there were Valdensians.
Really?
Sir Hanush sent me to help the vicar attract them.
So, Sir Hanush had an interest?
Yes.
I'm pleased to hear it. It's not always possible to see. And how did it end up with the...
They fled.
That's unfortunate.
There are interesting things going on.
In the monastery?
The cicadas get drunk on wine and play dice in the mud.
But how do you know? How does a servant
No,
of
lo ha
the
dicho un
royal
pajarito.
family come by knowledge of the confident...
Lo oí de boca de alguien.
I caught wind of it. I heard it from a novice that the brothers were sending out at night to buy wine.
I see. And what was the name?
Era... el que murió. Ahora mismo.
Do you take me for a fool? There's no...
Uy, es verdad.
Prior informed me that someone recently infiltrated the monastery, and his description of the intruder fit. Is there anything you'd like to add?
Hermano Greco.
Senior, it's not like that.
And indeed you will, and you'll have plenty.
Oh, 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 no, no. 6 días. Pero que no hay tiempo, gente. Que se nos va el puto vídeo en la cara. ¡Hostia! El juicio de Joanka, gente. La hemos liado. Oh, 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 oh. Y yo, qué fácil la hemos liado, tío. Bueno, no pasa nada, hemos guardado. A ver, ya que sí, quería liarla, quería ver lo que pasaba si la liábamos. Eso había que verlo. Hermano Gregor. Y dale gracias a que no nos hayan... de que no nos hayan puesto en el cepo como castigo. Dale gracias. Mereció la pena. Una semanita en la cárcel. Ni tan mal. Mereció la pena, por supuesto. Hay que darse prisa e ir con el inquisidor para no perderse el juicio de Joanka. Oh, oh. ¿Qué ha pasado, Fira, con ella? Ha muerto. Sí. Vale. ¿Y si lo matamos? Sí, se podría matar. No.
Monsignor...
Very good. Please.
Some women in Ooze, then they went to the wood.
What? They must be... Who is this her...
Old Gertrude. She lives in the wood.
Thank you for telling me.
They were of Valdensia.
Really?
Sir Hanush sent me to help the vicar.
So, Sir Hanush had an...
Yes.
I'm pleased to hear it. It's not always... And how did it end up with the...
They fled. The vicar is...
That's unfortunate.
That's all, Monsignor.
All right, Henry.
I'm ready, Monsignor.
Excellent. I have also completed my investigation. We may commence then with the proceedings?
Yes.
Good. I will send for everyone who is to bear witness and have Johanka brought before the court.
Yes, sir.
One more thing. These are solemn proceedings that demand a certain decorum. I won't tolerate any clanking armor or otherwise inappropriate attire. You will wear this robe.
Of course. Thank you, Monsignor.
Very well. Rest now, and we'll meet in the morning. May the Lord watch over.
Hecho. A ver qué tal sale. Esto que es la pausa de publicidad, ¿no? Aquí debería decir el patrocinador, pero como no lo hay. Buenas tardes.
Let us begin.
Intenta defender a Johanka ante el tribunal, vale. Venga, juego, carga, que no tengo tiempo, tío. ¡Ah! Siempre pasa lo mismo. No hay tiempo por el juego, tío, por la pantalla de carga. Que yo voy más o menos a un buen ritmo.
I, Bishop Yaroslav of Benishov, by the grace of God, Papal Inquisitor,
have come here to Sázava in response to reports of Marian visitations and the preaching activities of one Johanka, a commoner. And I have found indeed that by her arbitrary word she's been leading good people astray and encouraging their rebellion against their betters. Furthermore, Johanka has attempted to usurp the glory that belongs alone to Holy Mother Church, and to appoint herself as an intermediary of the wisdom and grace of Almighty God. This does not behove any lay person, and certainly not a woman. It is therefore necessary to remedy her transgressions, and to investigate the extent and the basis of her misguidance. Or, as the case may be, heresy. Henry of Skalitz has elected to appear here in Johanka's defense, and his wish has been allowed. Anyone who elects to speak here does so before God, and shall be bound by a most sacred oath, to speak only the truth. I will first hear the testimony of Father Fabian, who sent me word of this matter, and who should best know what deeds are done in his parish. Father Fabian, will you tell us what Johanka has been proclaiming?
Johanka claims that she has received visitations from Our Lady, the Holy Mother of God, who speaks to her in the night. It is an outrageous claim that I hold to be entirely untrue.
And did Johanka come forward to ask your advice regarding these alleged apparitions?
She did not. Instead, she took it upon herself to spread her supposed wisdom to the people.
And prior to this, did Johanka attend church? Did you see her at your sermons, Father?
I did not, Monsignor. What's more, the parish priest of Skalitz is staying at my presbytery just now. Johanka knows him well enough, but she didn't come to see even him. I believe Johanka is deliberately avoiding the church. Instead, she meets her followers secretly in the woods and preaches to them. Either she made everything up, or the devil himself is whispering in her ear.
Protesto.
If I may, Monsignor, the Virgin Mary really does speak to Johanka.
Is that so? And on what do you found this claim?
It couldn't be the devil. Johanka lives at the monastery, doesn't she? Close to the cave of St. Procopius. St. Procopius, who overpowered the devil and cast him down, did he not? The evil one would hardly dare return to the dominion of the saints to whisper in Johanka's ear. Surely that's obvious.
It's true, Henry, that evil spirits, or even Lucifer himself, would have little power in the vicinity of the remains of St. Procopius.
But the fact that she lives at the monastery doesn't mean that she is not misguided. What's more, she is an interloper there herself.
Yes, Father. I am aware of the impropriety of her presence in the monastery grounds. But, in this, I must concur with Henry.
Col. Llamaba padre de Colin.
Monsignor, would you please hear the testimony of the respected burgher Pavel of Kolin? He will testify that Johanka isn't making anything up.
Well, I'm very curious what this Pavel will tell us. Call Pavel of Kolin.
Gente, nos vemos en el siguiente capítulo. No hay tiempo para más, lo siento.